Good morning, guys. I'm in my living room at the Frederick campus of Julie's Canine Academy. Joining me is Faith, the 6-month-old husky mixed puppy. There she is, relaxing in her crate. She's got a bone to chew on and a bed to sleep on. She's doing awesome. She just woke up. And what I want to show you is how to live with the dog who's already been through a training program. Faith joined us for 3 weeks to learn how to be a really good family companion. And I'd say she's exceeded those expectations. She's a super smart girl. She loves adventure, she loves to play, but she knows how to be a really nice, well-mannered citizen as well. So I want to show you how we use that training that she's been through around the house, on walks, on the day-to-day life that she's going to go back to living when she leaves our program and our campus. The first day Faith joined us, she made it really clear that she did not like to be in a kennel. She tried to break out, she threw some fits, but we've taken the time over the past few weeks to really show her that it's a nice place to be. It's not punishment, just a comfortable space to call her own. There's a nice bed in there because she does not rip beds up, usually a water bucket, she gets fed in there, there's bones and cones to chew on. She enjoys being in there. She knows that she can't burst out, with or without a collar on. Good girl. Awesome job. But now it's time to get out of the kennel, it's time to go about her day. So first thing I'll do is turn on her collar. Yeah. Make sure it's paired up to her collar there. I tap the tone to check. It beeps, so they're paired and they're both turned on. Then I'm gonna open the kennel doors, not to burst out. Good girl, what a good girl you are. Collar on, keep the door wide open. I'll grab my remote to hold her accountable just in case. And I'll tell her, heel, good girl. She comes out, she might do a stretch. I choose to heel my dogs out of their crates in the morning instead of saying B-R-E-A-K, because I want my dogs to not rocket out of their commands. That includes thresholds like the crate or the front or back door. Instead, she moves with me like this. We call this burning trails throughout the house, so you teach your dog how to move through the house in an acceptable way. Good girl. We get to the door, she sits on her own. Good girl. Haven't touched this at all. I open the door, and she waits again. Good girl! And then we heel out again. Heel! The first thing you want to do with a dog, especially a puppy her age, in the morning is let them out to use the bathroom. But in a controlled way. She sits again. I'm going to open the door. Good girl. And that's when I'll tell her break. Break! Go on! She knows that means it's time to cut loose. She can go outside, use the bathroom, sniff and play. What a good girl, and I'll praise her every time she makes a good choice. Good girl, hi! She's had the chance to use the bathroom and sniff around a bit. I thought it'd be a good time for some play. Ready? Break! Good girl. Ready? Break! You good girl. Out. Good girl. Break. Go. Nobody gets a dog to keep it in command literally all day. You're not gonna have a dog that you love as a family member that's on place for 12 hours out of every single day. Make sure you're taking the time to schedule in bonding, playtime, things that the dog enjoys. Go get it. My dog's like trick training and playing frisbee, so he gets that every day. This girl likes to play fetch, but she really likes affection, so she gets a lot of playtime and playing with other dogs and getting pet every single day. Now that Faith's needs have been met, she's used the bathroom, she's had some time to stretch her legs, I'm gonna ask her to just relax while I take care of my needs. I'm gonna get myself some coffee, I'm gonna get her food ready, and then we'll go feed her breakfast. Faith has done a great job just relaxing, keeping me company while I make coffee and got her breakfast ready. It's time for her reward. Some kibble. Good girl. Patience is not something that puppies are born with, especially not a 6-month-old high energy breed like her. Heel. but it can be taught. Good girl. I'm gonna feed her in a kennel because I have other dogs and it just seems like the safest thing to do. Plus, it has the benefit of making the kennel a fun place to be. She gets fed there. Heel. Kennel. What a good girl. She waits patiently. Good girl. When I put the food down, she's not allowed to just dive in. While she's in there eating, I can run off and take a shower, I can get my breakfast ready, I can go to Starbucks, I can do whatever I need to do where I can't actively watch her. I want my dog to spend as much time with me as possible when I'm home, but if I can't have an eye on her, for her safety, especially at her age, I am going to choose to kennel her. Good girl. Alright, I've had a chance to take a shower, file my taxes, whatever it is that I was doing that's boring, does not need to involve dogs. Now I think it's time to reward her with a nice walk. Good girl. I'm gonna heel her out, put her on place, get myself ready, put my shoes on, and I'll call her over, put her leash on, and we'll go for a nice walk together. Heel. Again, not releasing her, choosing to move forward together. Place. She goes on place, automatically lays down. What a good girl. When I'm ready, I can call her over, put her leash on. Come. Good girl. Hi, sweetie. Sit. Awesome job. Is she ready to go? We'll get out the front door, we'll heel out. We'll heel the whole walk along. Heel. Get to the door, she sits. Heel. We go together. We walk together. Even though she's a sled dog, she's not gonna pull me like one. When we get to a spot where she wants to take a break, use the bathroom, sniff around, that's totally fine. I'll choose when and I'll release her. I'll have her sit first to make it really clear what we're doing. Right about here seems good. Sit. Good girl. I'm releasing. Faith, heel. Let her know we're back in work mode, and off we go. Even going in the house, she's not allowed to bolt in and pull me. She has to wait patiently. Faith, heel. I'm going to send her directly to place. Place. Go. Good girl. Awesome job, honey. Good girl. Take her leash off. Alright, I'm going to ask Faith to stay on place for the next hour or so while I get some work done on the couch right here. We'll be hanging out together without the pressure of having to babysit a 6-month-old puppy every second. To facilitate this, I'm going to use a tie back. I recommend using this for the first few months that the dog comes home from training until they feel really, really solid on place. It's not to hold the dog back. As you can see, she can get off and get pretty far if she chooses to step off, but she can't go into the next room or chase the cat or anything fun like that. So I simply keep, in my house, a slip lead connected to my window, just shut the window like that. So it's always there when I need it. Just slip it over the dog's face. You know the drill, come on. Good girl. And she is safely contained in case I have unexpected visitors or anything crazy happens. Good girl. But she can still step off. If she does choose to step off for some reason while we're sitting here on place, I'll simply say no, tap the e-collar, tell her place, get her back on there, get her settled, and repeat again if we need to. Although that should send a clear message to her. We're on place right now, we're not stepping off, we're just relaxing. Good girl. Faith has been so good and patient for me while I get some work done, hanging out on place. We advise the family of our dogs who go through the program to kind of live like this. Use the training on your day-to-day life so that when you need it at Thanksgiving, around the holidays, when you have guests coming over, your dog knows what to expect. They know that when you say place, they need to get on place, hang out, relax, until they're released to greet everybody and, have their fun playtime. Schedule in daily playtime, daily walks where they get to sniff, hikes, playtime with their friends in their neighborhood. Good girl. But overall, live a structured life, have a predictable day for your dog, Have really clear boundaries. You know, if you don't want your dog on the couch, don't let it be a sometimes thing. Don't let it be, you know, dad lets her but mom doesn't. Make sure that all over the household, everybody agrees on how we interact with the dog. She'll have a much easier life when she's not guessing or choosing to take up that leadership position herself. Good girl, because you're not a very good leader. You're a very good dog. Girl.